Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. I threw a cut in the last episode because it was getting unwieldy long. However, we're up to finish the mission. I'll probably upload this on the same day. Right, nasty, nasty, nasty. Right, Chrysalid coming up. Oh, it's interesting you can get the melee attack on them but don't get the blade storm back. Yeah, I know, shenanigans. We're coming to get you this turn. Alright, B start. Needs a reload.
Weapons, check. Heading out.
I'm going to save the rocket for the incoming monster at the back, which I want nothing to do with. Daddy home and need a reload.
Damn straight.
You can actually take a shot there. Do so. Miss.
Disappointed.
I'm disappointed too. Whoop. %55 shot. I suppose we'll... Hang on. Vader, do you have a grenade or anything explosive? No. Alright. Let's bring you up here.
Oh yeah.
I've got the shredder gun, which we're going to save for the enemy at the end. I think he foolishly gave himself away. Does mean we have to take down all these things here as quickly as possible before they roll in.
Oh, you don't like that, do ya?
While falling back. Flank shot. Good fella. Come forward.
Genug gewartet.
Stabilize.
Das wird schon wieder. Bleib
Really
nur bei
needing
mir.
a revive on my soldiers. Well done, Wilhelm. Right, we can see the Inferno Viper. You're immune to acid, aren't you, with Fortress? So do we want to come sword thrust on the Inferno Viper from, say, here? No, we've got a regular attack. Sword thrust pierces armor, which might be needed for the Sectopod. Can we stand here? Why the camera always wants to focus away when you're trying to do things? Let's get him from there, which stands you between the mutons. Right, we've still got an officer and a shield bearer at the back. A couple of purifier, another codex, or still the same codex, but half. 2 mutons. The flame snake. 3 damage is not what I wanted. Whirlwind strike him. That's much more like it. He's already dead. You are between the two of them. Yes, you should blade storm both them and hopefully put them both down. Meaning B star can just overwatch, try and dissuade the people at the back from running in.
Entdeckung.
Oh, disaster. Right, Chrysalid burns. Fantastic. Right, they're still burning from acid. They're still disoriented. Is that the shield bearer moving forward at the back? Yes. Our ally is half cover from him. Vader's half cover. Good. Something's blown up. Was that the truck at the back? Right, up you get, beast. Weird, this guy... Oh, this was the one that was on the roof. I'd completely lost track of this one. Ooh, oh, 1. Nice. That's right, your biotic shield negating damage when you got your shield up. Oh, we weren't close enough for the blade storm. It's alright, untouchable.
It's not
And cut the other one.
can't fix.
It's alright, the Codex still taking damage. Boost up its shield again, we can hear the big monster coming in. Ugh. Ugh, I don't want it. I don't want it. Right, poor choice of target from you. Right, I think that thing the shield bearer is hiding behind is explosive. Hang on, you're not trapped down there, are you, Sectopod? You can climb up that wall, can't you? Be very disappointing if you're trapped down there, because I would just stand on the roof and shoot at you. Oh, murdering civilians. That's the way. Oh, the game struggling a bit there, I think. Loading the next turn. Right, Rattlesnake, what do you got for me? 67%, blow 'em up. Close. Could you try that again, but with more explosions? Thank you.
Another one bites the dust.
Bonus damage on the muton at the back. Fantastic. Wilhelm, you got this guy here who's not doing you any favors standing there. Let's bring you away from Shagan's corpse.
Endlich.
Up and around the side here. Give yourself an Overwatch. Or LR, you need to back off, killing this muton in the process. Cut him. Good, and keep falling back. We're going to cut this guy here as well. We're not going that way at the moment. You want to come this side? No, let's come down here. Missed him.
Shit.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Daddy home. And work on getting some cover against the Sectopod. Save the shredder gun. Have an Overwatch. Actually, have a reload.
Hoorah!
B star up into the full
More
cover.
time to waste.
Shotgun the muton. Good.
Mobile infantry down.
Puts you on the front lines, ready to cover anything running in. Save your acid grenade for shred. Save the rocket for shred.
Fired
Overwatch.
up and ready to burn.
Vader, save your shred gun. Come over and help out Wilhelm with that exploding. Oh, this muton here who I've forgotten about.
Right, absolutely. I'm on it.
Good.
That had some style. Over here.
Right, Rattlesnake in the full cover. We're good there. Codex moving around, not flanking. That's fine.
Not good.
It's fine. Though B starts out of ammo in case that shield bearer runs forward. We are untouchable. Got missed anyway.
Oh, shit. That was close.
Right, the sectoids moving up and in. They could be dangerous. Unless they keep trying to target RLR. I've got a horrible feeling that Sectopod might be trapped down there. But it is our first time seeing one for the campaign, so... If we can see him and cheese him down, might be okay. Right, zombie. Chrysalid at the back, we'd have to keep an eye on. They've got good movement and can poison and things. There's still got a lot of med kits. We've only used the one on shenanigans. Which means we've got 5 left, I believe. Alright, host of zombies. Yep. Right. Officer on Overwatch, Purifier moving around. Wilhelm fires. Nice. Well done, Wilhelm. Chrysalid coming down. B-Star's got no ammo to take you out. Okay, couldn't get up. Shenanigans still unconscious, B-Star. We have to move you around, reload.
Let's move. Back away! That one's primed. Let's go.
Ripple Sake, you're out of the bubble. We can fire up there. Miss is not what I wanted. Reload.
That should do it.
Wilhelm, continue your battle with this chap here. You can see a zombie, which is not the best. Go again. You're not going to be able to take down the Purifier this turn.
It's not me.
Oh, Vader, what are we going to do with you? Come across to here. You got a shot on that chrysalid? Yes.
Got it.
Good man.
I am empty. Awesome!
Or, do we want to come racing up here? Probably. We want to get you on the front lines, drawing mind control and things. Whoop! It's okay. Cut him. Blade Storm, it's the way. I think he's stuck out there. Super embarrassing for him. What a spawn point. Now we've got all these guys inside to deal with as well. Shield bearer first. I suppose he's a little more dangerous than the mind control fellas. We had a couple of people with solace and things, so they're not too bad. Daddy home. Let's get you rolling forward. Back of the car. Have an Overwatch. Or you can pin the zombie.
Bad judgment.
Yeah, not a fan of that one. Right, the untouchable, fantastic.
Could use your help to drop these pricks. Shit, get down!
Right, the bonus defense kicking in. Sectoids strolling about. More zombies? Why not, hey? No. We ignore him. Next. Also got an elite officer, pretty dangerous. We want to try and keep RLR moving forward, just murdering things. Picking out the high priority targets as we go. Leave the Sectopod till last. It's just Standing down there.
Get down!
Oh, big old stun shot. Purifier advanced on Will. Oh, flame grenade, you filthy fella. Oh, Wilhelm's immune. Steady home, sharp on the Overwatch. Established defense going again. You are not. You out of ammo.
Ha!
Right, more zombies. Man, there's a lot of them, isn't there? Cut him. Yep, so much better when you can't cut things down in one. What was that? Cheeky poke.
Tango down.
Right, another one approaching Vader. Vader with no ammo, so he can't take the reaction shots against them coming in.
You really don't know who you're fucking with.
Right, new round begins, Daddy home. You had bullets, you only took the one Overwatch shot there, interesting. So wait, pick him off, Daddy Hope.
That's a
Good.
Marine.
Beast, do we want to fire the rocket up there? Probably not. Can we fire the rocket at this fella? Yeah, hit him.
Let's burn them down.
There we go, cheeky damage. Can't quite get close enough to fire the acid grenade as well. We'll work on that for next turn, perhaps. You've got a shot at that fella there. It's not a good shot. Wilhelm, you've got the purifier flank. Good. Is that going to blow the car if we blow him up? Dunno, we'll find out next turn. Wilhelm, you're not having a very good day against him, are you? Reload.
We're not done yet.
29%, 54% shot. We'll use the warp shot to
This is for the people
get some
of
guaranteed damage up the back. Amazing. RLR, let's cut this fella here again. Actually, I'd like to move you away from the Sectopod here, it's quite dangerous. Let's go, say, Whirlwind Strike. Oh. I think you'll put him down. 2 hits here. 1. Nowhere near it. Okay.
Let's get this party started.
Ruffle's sake. I can't afford. I wouldn't want some
Yes.
smoke up there. See, we can't get him down. Just on RLR,
How do you
not
like
on
this?
the shield bearer. Cheeky.
Time to step up my game.
I actually got out of there. Fire in, escape with the smoke.
Christ, watch it. Chief, watch it.
There we go. We're looking good. Looking very good.
Take cover.
That's right. Mind control again. The silly sectoids not learning their lesson. RLR, too good for this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Remember that one at the back is ruptured, so we should be able to deal with him okay. Champion.
Let's drop him.
And this guy, Wilhelm, continue your battle. Should be able to move and flank there. Zombies coming in once more. Roar! Roar! RLR here. Dive across slash this abductor. Two of them in there, hanging out next to each other. You get the slash on him, and then the blade storm on him. Let's do that instead. Let's come across and cut him. That's an even better move. We'll take the Overwatch.
Shit, get down. Take cover.
Right. Sectopod fires and he's absolutely useless. Fantastic. Cutting a stun there. What about cutting a stun into his mate? Must be one of these ones. No. No. Yes. Cut him. Very nice. So we should get the Blade Storm to finish him. No, he's collapsed. Which is kind of awkward, because I was hoping for a Blade Storm, get untouchable, to save the flanks from those fellas there. Well, what do we do about this then? Let's have B star. You could come across. How far can we chuck this grenade? Well, a couple of squares away from getting it up there. I don't think the couple of points of shred is going to do much. You might be better chuck it up on that shield bearer or something.
Let's move.
Let's come across to here. Keep the full cover. Flame, is there something else around the corner there? There's the officer. Oh, I don't think we can quite hit the officer. Well, we'll chuck it here. This will prevent them using that corner of the building or this rock here as cover with the cloud. Right, big shred, good damage, and that'll tick for damage. Ripple the snake, we can move up to this corner here.
Daddy's on the way.
60% shot there. 34 up that way. I think I'd rather keep an Overwatch going.
Come on, I have enough lead for all of you.
This is Wilhelm versus the Purifier. Let's bring you to here. Should be a flank on him. Rip it in, blow him up. Magnificent. Treasure's on the ground. Vader, I wouldn't mind you coming across to help out with the zombie here. Is there something else here? There's shenanigans lying dead.
That sounds like a perfect idea.
Let's bring you up and across. Go, 8 damage there, we'll take that. Daddy Home can now push up to this full cover here, keep an Overwatch up here. Try and pick off any of those sectoids running about. Or a reload. Let's reload. Right, shield bearer burns for 1. Poor old Sectopod there. Oh, he has got a shot inside. I thought we'd be out of his line of sight there, but we are not.
Take cover.
We're fine. He's absolutely useless. Oh, he's going for a third. Did I taunt him too early? No, we're fine.
Get down.
Yeah, I'm far more worried about everything else, to be quite honest. They've got flanks on RLR. That officer, that sectoid. Go for the mind control. Haven't learnt your lesson, hey? I reject your mind spin. think he moved out of the flank. He did. Terrible. These two here, though, far more dangerous. Oh, he set himself on fire coming in. Ripple Snake. A wild one from Ripple Snake. Right, put on the mark, which leaves the shield bearer. Doesn't it? Or is he gone? Who knows? Backflip, Wilhelm. Or get punched. Alright. So. Wilhelm, come up. Grab the treasures, stand in the open. You'll be fine. No one's ever been killed standing in the open. Advanced laser sight, tactical. Oh, ethereal reliquary. That looks amazing. I think that's like the elite treasure box. So that'll be good. Get some elite treasures. Right, good work there. Wilhelm, let's bring... Vader needs a reload.
I'm always ready.
Hang out in the Overwatch for now.
Yeah, I have enough time.
Push up next turn.
Oh, please, God, let me have enough time.
Right, so the smoke doesn't extend there. B Star, do you want to sit in the half cover? In the smoke? That Sectopod there, it's a bit dicey, isn't it? We need some way to deal with this fella. Let's kill this guy. We'll actually jump through to that little bit of half cover there. Knife the officer. You can poke him through his... Come on, to the right person. Yeah, him from there. That'll still leave you next to that sectoid to hopefully take a blade storm on him. Half cover against the Sectopod up there. Oh, you've stunned this guy, magnificent. You can pretty much forget about him. We can remove the cover with Ripple Snake though. Which we shall do anyway. B start, you should have a shot from there on him. Love it. Daddy Home can actually finish him off. Daddy Home can't finish him off. Can't see him, which is interesting. I thought, no, this thing here is blocking it. You have to get forward a couple of steps to get your shred gun up there. Do we want to look at getting that achieved? We come up to say here. You've got no mine shield or anything, so it might be a bit dicey with that sectoid hanging out there. Tagged him. How good is Daddy Home? Yeah. You can take that follow-up shot. You still go into Overwatch. You got tons of ammo. We can just fire wildly with Daddy Home. It always hits. I like it. I like it. Are you going again? Succumbing to the pressure. Oh, the hair trigger. Ah, what a miracle. That sectoid must be so annoyed. He had great defense there. Just obliterated. Super bad luck for him. Right, burn for 4 on the officer. That guy's just overwatching in the cloud. Too scared to run out. Right, and speaking of being scared, 4% shot. Why is your chance to hit so poor? I didn't think we were in the smoke there. We must be, surely. Yeah, we're in the smoke. It's only half cover. Right, is that mind control again? That's about the 6th time you've tried that, sectoids. You should have learnt your lesson. Chop him. Right, amazing work there. Right, B you start. You can push up to this thing, which is full cover. You'll take an Overwatch shot. You might run that Overwatch with RLR. It's only that shield bearer who should have a pretty miserable time. That fella from there gives you cover. I like it.
Shit, get down!
Right, got there and stunned him. We can come around on this one here as well. Once again, RLR doing all the hard work. There, is it? We can cut him that way. I thought the ladder was in the way. We're fine, we're fine. You got a blade storm on him, put him down. Oh, the wall explodes. Right, B you start. Let's push you. Well, from there you've got a shot on the officer, so do come up. We can move Daddy home to there.
No time to waste.
Sort of shuffle all the people around. You can come up because you're immune to the acid. Flank on this fella. Love it.
Enemy down. Fire break. Calling in resupply.
Grab Daddy home, move you around, take out the officer for me.
You're nothing compared to that.
Nice, ripple stake, needing a reload.
Now, what was I doing? You read my mind.
Oh, Wilhelm, there's no cover to push you up toward, is there? Oh, there's a little box here.
Und los geht's!
You've still got something.
Scanne Gebiet.
And Vader, let's bring you dashing up inside as well.
Come get it.
In Deckung.
Should be a fairly simple job to mop up the rest of these sectoids, then march up on the Sectopod. Right, in the full cover, we're good. I thought this thing here was explosive, but it's clearly not. Drop him.
Sorry, Chief.
Here we go, the team having no problems cleaning up these aliens. Oh, B star, what can we do with you? Is he dead? He's collapsed by the look of it. We got the one abductor there. So let's have RLR come up, cut him.
Threat neutralized.
Once again, the combination of implacable and untouchable absolutely winning the day on the front lines. Stand behind the tree. And float off the ground. A cunning plan. Let's get everyone else moving up then. Well, B-Star, you're already there.
Weapons check. Heading out.
Reload, hunker down, or do you want a running gun? Can't get up to the full cover. Hunker,
Come on.
we'll play it safe.
Myself.
You can, will do it all yourself, chap. Let's get Ripple Snake. Can't get forward to the full cover. Get to half cover there. I don't really want to go in the open against this guy. We can see him from like everywhere, can't we? We can get up to over here.
Great.
Wilhelm, begin your mighty run up as well. You should be fine coming up this side of the building. Vader, I can't get over there either.
Let's do this.
Dash, steady home up to this full cover here.
All right. I'll protect this sector to the death.
Right, here we go. Watch yourself, Daddy Home. He's coming in. Ah, look at him. Rock him back on his skinny little legs. Now he's vanished from sight. Daddy Home trying to work out where he's gone. 4% shot. Why is your chance to hit so poor? Why have you only got 50 aim? That's garbage, mate. Absolute garbage. Keeps vanishing from sight. Daddy Home determined to keep an eye on him. Right, the Wrath Cannon, we have to move Daddy Home out of there. I think it goes for quite some distance past the red lines. Oh, look, that last campaign when I think it was Shenanigans got blown up by him.
Fired up and ready to burn.
It's a run and gun to this position here.
To get in close. Find me a path.
What'd you do? Did you miss? No idea. Ripple Snake. Come to here. We might be able to squeeze some smoke up this way. I reckon, yeah.
How do you like this?
Alright, we got some smoke there. We should be able to back Daddy Home off into that smoke. Wilhelm's still making his way up. Vader still making his way up.
Here we go.
RLR. Do we want to go cut him at the moment? I don't know that we do. He's a bit far away. I'd like to keep it a blue move and be able to back off.
Right.
Because I think he's got that ground lightning attack thing he does. Let's give B Star another shot from here. B Star seemingly missed the last one, although he shouldn't have. Well, 100% shots, not doing anything against the fella. He's got some cunning defense, it would seem. Let's bring Daddy Home up into... It's not smoked there. That is, however. Shred him. Firing the shredder gun gives you a follow-up shot. I don't think that's working as intended, but we'll take it anyway. I don't know what he's doing here. He's got his gun out and his cannon going. He doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Right, in the smoke here, 0% chance to hit. Ripple Snake's thick fog or heavy fog or whatever it's called, doing a magnificent job. Shenanigans still collapsed, we know. B-Star, are you going to do some damage to him this time? What do you reckon? He rocks back. Interesting. Give him a thrusting and then back off. Shut down. The stun with these swords I really wish wouldn't affect the mechanized units. It would help to make the poor old hackers a bit more valuable if the riot rounds and stun swords and things wouldn't just shut down the robots. Daddy home, reload. Shots in.
You're not so strong.
Right, see, we get damage notifications for everyone apart from B Star for some reason. Perhaps B Star betraying the team by loading blanks this mission. God, I can see him from here, which is good full cover. Firing. He's really no threat, stuck way down there. Push Wilhelm up. Take a cheeky shot with you. He's shut down for a couple of actions, so just rip into him. And Vader. You get him with a shred gun from there? Says no, you need to be closer. Is that tree? You have to do it from half cover, I think, Vader. What would you reckon about that? Would you feel confident about a half cover shot at him? See, now you could get on the roof. Why couldn't we teleport onto the roof earlier? See if we can get him from the spot here with it. Right, it's got him lit up.
Enough of this bullshit.
Did you miss him, did you? Well, that's alright. It wasn't life or death. Alright, let's finish the poor fella off. He's just stuck here. B Star, you do some damage this time. I think you did, but it's not getting the notifications from you for some reason. Absolutely useless Sectopod. Well, disappointing he was down there. Had he been up top, he would have been a real threat.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, we'll go. Oh, I forgot to do the debriefing. Oh, well, I think everyone did excellent apart from Shenanigans. Alright, so promotion for Shenanigans. Now, powering up after her nap. What are we going to do with you, girlie? Up on the front lines there, you're doing magnificent work, running and gunning. You need some hit points or something. There's combat finesse here. Gain 4 aim, 1 mobility, 2 hit points. That's a definite must for you. Still got points you could have. What else would you like? I'm with you. Squad members are guaranteed to bleed out upon taking fatal damage. Self-treatment here on Shenanigans could be good. Regenerate 3 hit points a turn. You seem to be getting quite the beating. Let's take that. And you've still got AP Shenanigans. What other weird perks haven't we taken with anyone? Let's give you hit and run. Also interesting. Make you a bit more maneuverable. Right, the reliquary. Interesting, also got Natalia, old Tickle. Let's have a look at old Tickle here. We're really in need of an ace hacker for these missions. You've got lightning reflexes, cyber adept, and hard target. Fantastic. Let's make you a hacker. Combat protocol. No, it's worthless. Haywire, yes. What's a hacker going to do? You can have a grapple to get up to rooftops and things. Good for moving around. I was trying to maximize actions on a hacker. Well, if you're going to have the drone, do you want some of these damage buffs and things? I don't use them. Let's take all these Valkyrie perks. We're not going to take healing stream. I find it too cheesy healing without the medkits. But we could give you a resurrect, which I am desperately needing on someone. We'll give you self-treatment, sure. Mutually exclusive with light 'em up. I thought I had skill down here that was exclusive with run and gun. Didn't Valkyrie say it was mutually exclusive with run and gun before? What are we going to do for some bonus damage with you? You've got some buffs. Let's take conceal, so you can conceal once per mission. That's an interesting array of abilities for you. Now, what are we doing? We're making contact here in East Africa, opening up this facility, so that should there be a sudden uptick in the Avatar project, we can take care of it. Right, the Orion battlesuit. This super heavy armor combines reinforced shield bearer plating, fitted with a small shield core. Alright. Maybe something for shenanigans, we'll find out. Alright, contact made. I like that. Let's go grab the supplies. We've got a big expenditure coming up in the armor in a few days. We lost 2 unused weapon mods. An absolute travesty. The team back. We've made friends with the Templars finally. Is it the Templars? Sabotage. Remove 1 block of Avatar progress at the end of every month. Super, super strong. Hunt the Warlock Part 2 or Hunt the Hunter Part 3. What's this new order? Black market prices. There. Want to get RLR on this, but he's out for 4 days. He's going to be the one leading that one. Or perhaps Tickle could do it. Take her out for a run. Alright, we'll dive into this mission next time. This episode's gone on long enough, I feel. It was mainly a conclusion to the last part. Join us tomorrow as we dive in and take out our first UFO. Hope you'll join me for it. I've been Mr. Garuffle, this has been XCOM 2.